What's going on, guys? I'm back at you again, and we're gonna get into week 15, and let's see what happens on this play. Play number 15. False start. Never see that called ever, and it's gonna be something bad or good on the offense, depending on what Vegas decides, and it looks like bad on the offense. The defense gets the ball thrown directly to him with a free release. No one even pays the guy any attention. He barely jumps. You could probably put a piece of paper under his foot to show how high he jumped for that. It just shows you the lack of effort. Now look at this guy acting like he's running so hard. Oh, pumping his arms. And then this 300-pound man can't bring a 180-pound guy down like it was nothing. Now everyone's taking shit angles. Now he gets to the spot that they told him to. The 15-yard line for number 15, right? How convenient. Number 14. They fake left. No, look at the defensive end on the bottom down here. What's he doing? What is that? Oh, we're just doing whatever we want? Oh, okay. But it doesn't even matter because 2 plays in a row we got NFL quarterbacks throwing the ball right to the other team, right in their face, right in their hands. You would have thought that he was the intended receiver. Now look at Tua dogging it, acting like he can't run and get that guy. And is this guy going to get him? And it looks like he will at the 5-yard line. But how about Tua just dogging it after he threw it right at the guy? Thank God I picked Houston. I think they won. I don't even know who won yesterday or not. But I did pick Houston to cover and win that. Hopefully I was right about that. Now they do a fake. Number 13. Now let's see. Guy on the edge doesn't contain the edge at all. What he should have done is outside. If someone can get outside your outside arm, you have effed up majorly. As a defensive end, you cannot allow someone to get to your outside shoulder ever. You have to beat them to that spot, or you just suck at your job. And that was a stupid hurdle. We're not going to even entertain that. All right. No rush up top. Defensive end is lollygagging. Lets Lamar Jackson get the outside edge. And Lamar flicks it to a wide open player. How he's wide open, he's able to stop his body, turn around, catch the ball, and literally turn around and juke 2 would-be tacklers who just clearly didn't even try to tackle him. Like, look at this. He gets this open. But, like, how did this even happen? Oh, he got free released. No one even touches the guy. And then the defensive end crashes inside. Oh, how convenient. Gives Lamar all day, and the dude goes across the formation untouched, unscathed. The safety acts like, oh, he faked me so hard, when really the safety made a bad angle on purpose, and the 2 other guys acted like Ren and Stimpy. Same story. Same poop, different toilet. It's all poop. It's all stinking. Alright, next play. Number 11. No rush at all, but is he going to throw it right to the other team? That's been the motto. Oh, no, it's just a wide open player. I just want to see these 2 defenders. It looks like... Look at this. What are these 2 guys doing? So this guy's covering there. It looks like this guy was supposed to be on this guy and just completely just left him. So this guy, you see him? Just lollygagging is supposed to be on this guy. Because he's definitely covering here, you can tell. So let's see what this moron is doing. He's just jogging. He was probably told to let him run by, and do your own thing. One guy's playing man and the other guy's playing cover 2. That's how they F up plays and F up coverages in the NFL. You tell one guy to do one thing, you tell another guy to do another. Hey, on this play, you cover the flats and play cover 2 sink. But then you play man on that guy. So that way, when he runs a streak, he'll be wide open. Like, it's like, come on, bro. You clearly just schemed him to leave him open. Like, you wouldn't play cover 2 with a man, with someone playing man. Like, that's just not possible. I'm not going to believe that $1 million player didn't get the call and ran the wrong play. Yeah, okay, I'd expect that from a peewee player, but a guy that's a millionaire and has been doing this his whole life, you're really telling me that he didn't know what the defense was? Like, come on now. Like, that's what we're saying. We're going to say anything to defend the bull. This is what we do. We defend nonsense. We defend lies. Lies go around the world 1,000 times because we defend it. That's the only reason. All right, now we got no rush again. Everyone's on the same plane. You got guys on their knees giving BJs. And then another throw right to the other team. You see nothing but white shirts. But, I mean, if that's Will Levis, that's just what we expect. That's why he'll always have a job, but I think that's someone else. But look at this. 3 white shirts, 1 black, dark shirt, whatever. Didn't even have a chance. The guy was driving on the ball from the moment the quarterback lifted his arm up. By the time he released it, the guy was at a full sprint catching the ball in its path. So, I mean, you want to believe that that's real, dude? Nah, man, that's just not real. That's all we've been. That's the motto of this week. Throw it right to the other team. Like, that doesn't take skill to just have a ball arrive in your stomach. And now on this play, you see the Chiefs defensive end. That's Chris Jones. You don't think Chris Jones knows not to crash upfield that hard because you're going to leave a gap that big? You don't think Chris Jones knows that? But they're up 21 points, so they probably were told, let them score, you know? Chris Jones, this is what Chris Jones should have done. Right here, stop here, diagnose. Once you engage, see what the running back and the quarterback's doing. Just hold them, and then once the running back approaches you, you throw him off, and then you make the play. That's how you do it. You don't engage and decide first. You're doing the running back's job for him because he's seeing what you're doing. As a defensive end, you need to play off of them because they're playing off of you. It's cat and mouse. It's the first guy that moves first is the one that loses. And defensive ends know that. They're taught this at a young age. It's a cat and mouse game with the defensive end. And they just are told to do otherwise. He goes all the way upfield. Now this guy can cut back where this guy should have been. You see, notice how he's not trying because he was told to do this. Was this going to be a touchdown run? And now guys are pretending that they can't run. They're just jogging. I told you guys. I told you it was a touchdown. What did I say? I didn't know this was going to be a touchdown. I didn't watch these games. But I told you the defensive end, he crashes, takes himself out of the play, takes his jolly old time, and just turns around, knows he's going to let him score. They were up 21-0, That's all it was. I wasn't fooled by that. Once the defensive end leaves, no edge, no chance. Touchdown every single time. If not, big time gain. We see it time and time again. How much more proof do you need? That was a clear, let me run upfield, let him score, and guys taking bad angles, jogging. Let them ride. Just let them ride on in. Bull. I'm not buying it. All right, so now a late blitz, and Baker's just holding the ball, even though there is no type of rush. You got receivers next to each other, guys. So clearly this is just not good. But somehow the Buccaneers turned it around and ended up blowing out the Chargers. I was wrong about this. I thought the Chargers would be able to beat this team. I was wrong. I'm a man. I always admit when I'm wrong. But this is wrong, too. Guys should never be this close to each other. But somehow the Chargers F this up. Somehow Derwin James is leaving Mike. I'm blaming Derwin because he's jogging. He knows he has to get there and just doesn't sprint there. Like, I'm blaming Derwin. I'm sorry. And then right there, he pulls up. He could have tackled him that whole time, but he pulled up. He's like, oh, no, I don't want to hurt him. Oh, no, I'll let him score. He's supposed to score. You see, guys, you see how fake it is? Because at this point, I don't care, guys. At this point, if this is real football, why are none of these guys diving at him to tackle him? Why are they just letting him in? They're just like, go ahead. Because they know they were supposed to let him score. They knew they were going to get blown out. They knew this is the time for the route. Just let him in. I'm not going to injure myself if I know I'm going to lose. I'm not going to injure myself if I know they're supposed to score. That's the mentality here. Oh, let's touch them. It's stupid, guys. Like, if you actually think this is football, you're a moron. Like, it's become that stupid. Guys don't even hit guys anymore when they know they're supposed to score on a play. Oh, right to the other team, but we're going to tip drill it and not catch the ball. We're going to just tip it and barely touch it. I don't even think he touched it. I think it literally went like past his hands, and he literally that was off for the audience. It was for us to be like, "Oh, he had it," but he was never gonna catch it, guys. He was always going to let it go through his hands to the other guy because there's no way that you can't get hands on this. Like you guys saw where the ball went. There's no way that he doesn't get hands on it because he spread his hands apart at the last second just so it would go by him, just so we can get a better game to watch. Because if he picked that off, guys, they're up 35-14 and everyone's turning off their TVs. Now we got ourselves a touchdown. Now it's an interesting game. Oh, how about them apples, right? You see how it goes? You see? And now they give us a potential Super Bowl matchup. I don't think it'll be that. I think it'll be the Chiefs versus Detroit, if anything. But we'll probably see the Chiefs versus Buffalo in the AFC Championship. And watch the Chiefs win again because of all the money that is owed to the state of Missouri. So don't be surprised if the Chiefs three-peat. I just wouldn't be surprised at all. That would raise them the money they need, and they would probably move off the Chiefs story and go to another team after that, honestly. Unless they're owed more money. Because we know that the Buffalo Bills are due for a stadium. But I'm talking too much, and I'm not talking about this debacle that we see here. Look at this. So no rush. DN falls on his face, eats some pie, eats some foot pie, sniffing that foot pie. And then the quarterback fades, drifts, as the defenders don't even look around for receivers. They're just eyes on the quarterback. Look at this. Look at this dumbass right here. He could have chased that receiver. Why are you looking at the quarterback? Run with this receiver and let this guy go after the quarterback. And on top of that, there's already someone on top of the quarterback. That defender should have been on that receiver. You would have been able to stop the play, but no. You were told to stand there like an idiot. All right, next play. Fake toss. This DN. Oh, so here we go, guys. This defensive end took 3-4 steps, false steps inside. I call false steps fake steps because those are not steps you're taught to do. Those 4 steps are going to be the difference between him getting here or not. Because think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he didn't take those 4 steps, he'd be here. All right. What that means is Josh has a decision to make. You're either going to go inside or keep bending the play out. If he goes inside, that gives guys time to pursue. He goes outside, that's better for you. So you being here is terrible. Now Josh can exploit you any way he wants. And that's why you're taught to attack the outside shoulder under control when you're a free man. And now he's in a chase mode, and now Josh is going to get right around him like it was nothing. Like, it's stupid. All because of his fake BS angle. And now Josh, this guy that was about to hit him, pulled up a little bit to let him throw it off. Nice. How nice of him. That was very courteous of him to just be so nice to let the quarterback throw that. Now they're just not going to tackle. They're going to go for a little ride. Take him for a ride. Take him for a little ride on his back, boy. He wants a mustache ride on top of it. Look at it. Oh, my God. What are we doing here? Dude looks like he has a diaper on. Looked like he shit his pants. What was that? What type of technique and form was that? And where was my God? So the God does nothing, lets him through, and then the tackle has shit in his pants. Yeah, no wonder since he is just looking so god-awful. They can't block the Titans. And then at the end, to make matters worse, Joey B hands him the ball and says, "Here you go, buddy. Take this from me. Take this hot pie. Take this pie from me, boy. You fat boy, take it from me. I know you want this pie. I know you want it, yes you do. Oh, I know you do, you dirty bitch. Now get off of me. Look at this boy carrying that pie. Nobody wants to rip this pie from that boy until now." Look at this fat boy. I had enough of that. All right, play number 3. Look at this. Double crash inside. Both defensive end. Oh, my God. They both crash inside. If you think this fat boy's going to get this quarterback, you sadly mistaken. Look at that jolt step. He jolted backwards because he's not trying to get to him, guys. You see in slow motion how they, like, drift away? They're not trying to get him. They're trying to make him look good on camera in real time in 4K. That was all for the show, for the crowd to feel like, oh, he's going to get sacked. Nope, he's going to jump away and fall down and lollygag and not really get there. Let him throw. Get close for the cameras to make it look like it's pressure, but it's no pressure at all. All right, next play. 2 more plays. 1 more to go. Somehow the Jacksonville Jaguars managed to lose to the New York Jets. I don't know how. Well, I do know how. It's the rig. So now we got a guy running up the seam. Devontae, right? Look how slow he's running. And then the guy running with him is running even slower, jogging. They're running a cover 2 hole with the middle linebacker running up the hole. Of course you're going to get beat. And Devontae's just going to jog his way up the field and into the end zone. I say jog because that brother was jogging. Like, I don't care. That was not no sprint. And if he was sprinting, the brother needs to retire. I'm telling you right now. All right, let's see the number 1 play of the week. And it's a flea flicker, obviously. Throws it behind the line. Look at how no one's even rushing. Look at this. They're all just standing around, not running, not caring. This guy turns the wrong way and acts like he doesn't know the ball's coming to this guy. One-handed catch with the magnet. How nice. That made the number 1 play. Oh, how snazzy. How nice. How cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to join me next week. And God bless you all.